the launch.
Yes.
What are those activities?
Okay. Do you want to know who I am first?
Yes.
I'm talking to you or? Okay.
All of us.
Okay. So hello everyone, my name is Lak Ocheng. I'm the General Manager for Unilever in East Africa. I'm very happy to be here today for this event that we have here to really get to celebrate our brand Royco in this market. So part of what we are doing, of course, is launching a new pack, but really just celebrating the great product that we all got raised on. It's a great Royco that delivers on flavor and on taste. Now, as part of the launch, but also part of what Unilever is known for, we do more than just the launch. We have engagements with retailers where we teach them on basic business skills, teaching them how to make money, how to manage their stocks. In addition to that, we have programs that allows retailers to access credit. As you know, the small retailers struggle many times with working capital and a situation whereby they want to buy more, but they can't afford. So Unilever as a business working in partnership with our distributors, we advance credit to the trade as well. So we have formal programs around that as well.
So what exactly is taking place today? What are you going to do here during the launch?
Okay.
What are some of the activities?
So for today, we want to unveil the new packaging. As indicated before, the product is still the same. Great product that we all know, but the packaging has been revamped. It's been there for over 60 years, the same format. It's an opportunity for us to improve on the packaging. But why this particular improvement? The new packaging allows us to get the product into different environments. As you know, some of the environments in the country and in the region, some are cold, some are hot. This packaging ensures that the product quality is retained all through. And then also for the trade, it offers an opportunity to be able to display the product pretty well because it's stringed and hung on up on the back of the retailers and on the packs as they have. So it's a new package. The previous one, we had to put them in a tub. This one allows them to hang them on strings. And it allows its display not just in store, but as we know, in our part of the world, there are open markets and such kind of places where this pack can also get displayed very well in that space.
You made a statement that this is one of the products that's actually been, we all grew up knowing Royco.
Yes.
But now, what is it that you have for your customers in terms of corporate social responsibility? As Unilever.
So as Unilever, we focus in this part of the world, we focus on two areas. Number one, we want to ensure that we are, as a responsible citizen, we manage the amount of plastic that goes into the market and we take out. And secondly, we want to make sure that we impact the community positively in terms of the impact on their livelihoods. So if I start with the plastic, we have a program whereby working with a company called Mr. Green, we actually collect plastic out of the market and recycle and then we reuse it. Through this initiative, we're actually recycling more plastic than we are putting into the market. So we are contributing more than what it is that packaging that we put in. The second part is about livelihoods. Through our distribution network, we are able to touch so many other people, creating employment for them. But most critically, we have a program we call localization agenda. And what it means is that we are trying to work with the local communities to source our inputs from them. So most relevant for Uganda would be, for example, the sourcing of raw materials that go into Royco. So things like spices, coriander, ginger, and such. Sourcing those locally from the farmers. Now, because of our size, we may not deal with every small retailer or every small farmer. So what do? We work with what you're calling aggregators, who then collect the product from the farmers, but we guarantee a market for those products that then go into producing the product.
Well, thank you. My name is Emi from NTV. Starting from the localization again.
Yes.
What is the target here within the Choli or the Northern region? And have you identified some people who already have these raw materials that we later make different.
So the localization agenda, especially for the food stuff, is very successful. For example, in the other parts of East Africa, this is the first time we are coming into the region, so it's work in progress as we speak.
So the work, when you say work in progress, what should we expect from that? What is happening on the ground right now?
Yeah.
What projections do you have?
Okay. So as at moment, what we are doing is working with getting to identify who are the potential farmers that we could work with, people we can then invest behind. So some of the investments, apart from guaranteeing offtake for the product, but also investing in training them on good agricultural practices so that we get the right quality that then meets the standards that we have. So it's part of the investment that we are making in this part of the region.
Okay. On Mr. Green,
Yes.
There's something about the intake and packaging.
Yes.
And how you try to ensure clean and clarity.
Yes.
Can you also understand how, let's say, we went and explained to benefit or is benefiting from this initiative?
Yeah.
And so far, what has been the success?
Yeah. The Gulu market is actually playing catch up. The bulk of the investment, that are actions and steps that have been taken are actually Kampala based. Yeah. And what it is, it involves collection of the plastic, aggregating it together, and then shipping it then to a central place, so that then it gets into that cycle. So as we speak right now, it's mostly Kampala that the plastic comes from. And that plastic is put together and then it's shipped to the factory that is based in Nairobi.
Now one question. How is Royco playing this role?
Okay. Yeah. So Royco, apart from giving the great flavor and taste for the product, it's also fortified with iron. Why is this important? From data, we know that 1 in every 4 women suffer from anemia. The iron fortification helps to address that and thus enhancing their health and vitality even as they go through daily lives. But also, not just the women, the rest of the family also need the great ingredients that are there in the product that are driving great nutrition and enhancing people's health as well. Yeah.
Usually some Ugandans have concerns around using spices for the fear of maybe they don't meet the health standards. How is Royco meeting this and still remaining affordable for the Ugandans who don't have so much income?
Yeah. As a commitment, Unilever has made a commitment that it will only take the best into the market. High quality, well-tested, healthy products into the market. So that's something that we don't compromise on. So we make sure that Royco is made from natural ingredients that really enhance our consumers' health and well-being at all times. So that's a commitment we make. It's not just on Royco, but the rest of our products as well. That is a commitment that we apply global standards. There are some organizations you might find where they have 2 different standards for local and international. The same product, Royco, that you see here is actually getting shipped as well and being sold in Europe and America, just to emphasize the fact that the quality standards is that high. Yeah.
Can you just talk one more on affordability? What's the price of the cube and how did you decide to sell it?
Yeah. The other thing we know is that majority of our consumers get stressed with economic circumstances. So people want to stretch their income as wide and as long as they can. So part of the commitment we are making is that with this product, we are still maintaining that affordability for Royco. That 1 cube is only going for 100 shillings only. Yeah? It is the same high quality Royco cube that we've all grown with, but going for only 100 Uganda shillings.